Hi, it's time for Street Talk, your voice and your views on the issues in the news. The Los Angeles Police Department's ill-fated plan to map Muslim communities as part of an anti-terror security campaign was the topic of Wednesday's show. The Deputy Chief of the LAPD, Mike Downing, discussed the initial reasoning behind the now-cancelled plan.
The intention of this was always to do this in an open, transparent manner in partnership with the Muslim communities, and I can't make that point strong enough. That nothing was going to be done to the communities, it was going to be done with the communities, for the communities.
Now here are examples of mobile text messages we received after the show. Ilyasu in Nigeria believes this is a slippery slope. Mapping would only be the beginning. Soon Muslims would have their own identity cards and be separated from other Americans. Eduardo in Spain sees the benefits of mapping. Why is it so wrong? It's done in different forms all over the world, and it just leads to better security. Frederick in Kenya takes a rather pessimistic view of the future and writes, "This will eventually take place. It's just a matter of time. Americans no longer trust the Muslims there." The highly reported meeting of Palestinian, Israeli and US leaders in the small city of Annapolis in Maryland this week generated a lot of comment. However, despite the touted effort to find a solid solution for peace in the Middle East, many are skeptical about the US president's timeline.
We agree to engage in vigorous, ongoing and continuous negotiations and shall make every effort to conclude an agreement before the end of 2008.
Now here's some of the feedback we got from some of you. Jean from Canada writes, "George Bush is just trying to create a legacy. He ignored the peace process for so long that he's just trying to make up for all the time he ignored the issue. I'm willing to hope that some good will come of his effort, late as it is." From France, Alan shares the skepticism that many have. "The more we wait, the smaller the Palestinian territories get. Now 2007 is nearly over and we must wait for 2008. Isn't this just fooling the people?" Els in Belgium thinks the conference may have been a facade. "I believe the summit shows us peace before the cameras, which does not reflect what is really going on. Because there are so little expectations for achieving anything in Annapolis, the slightest success will already be a big step forward." Wealthy and trendy people love accessories, which traditionally include designer clothes, bags and shoes and so on. Well, now you can say hello to designer cats. If you're in the habit of not looking at a price tag, then you won't mind dishing out over $22,000 for a kitty. The Ashera, a hybrid developed by Lifestyle Pets of California, is known as the world's most exotic domestic breed and has become the thing to own. The breed is a mix of African Serval, Asian Leopard and US House Cat. When fully grown, this domestic leopard can weigh up to 40 pounds and have a lifespan of about 25 years. Don't worry if you're considering getting one, you have a long time to think about it, because there's a year-long waiting list for a new kitten. Now, if you pit an elephant against a human in a game of darts, who would win? Let's find out.
There you go, that's more fair. Always gonna go for his.
You think he's used the trunk as a blow dart, but anyway. That's it until next time. Do keep sending in your questions and comments and point us to anything interesting or amusing for Street Talk. And remember, what you see here isn't necessarily the view of Al Jazeera. Some of the content's been edited, but for time and space reasons only. And that's the talk on the street.